What's up, everyone? My apologies for not uploading videos recently. I had another channel, Unchained TV, I had to add content to. This video is called Patterns, and I was going to add it to that channel, but I feel like it belongs on this channel instead. Plus to, keep up with what's going on and make sure this channel stays up. Like I said, it's possible that they might remove this channel because, like I said, this channel has so many strikes on it. There's no telling. But if it does get removed, if YouTube removes the channel, I'll just re-upload all the videos. All right, so let's get this started. The thing that I noticed about this world is that the patterns would always repeat. I would always see celebrities changing, always turning different, or there would always be someone dying around celebrities. It's always there, bruh. It's like it's always the same pattern. You always hear about celebrities dying in their homes. Always celebrities dying at Cedars Medical Center. I think that's what it's called, the hospital. Even though they're always dying there. And then they'll tell you that these celebrities committed suicide, but it's not true entirely. Because when a certain celebrity is in rankings as Freemasonry, they use this tactic. I forgot what it's called, but it's something. It has to do with referencing of going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So this is what they do when they want to get up in their ranks. They'll kill off the image to the public, but they'll still be around. They just have different looks. And it's always been a lie. Like I said, when's the last time we've seen celebrities in open caskets? When's the last time we've seen that? Okay, so starting off with this, Al Sharpton. I never trusted Al Sharpton. I still don't to this day. I do not believe that is the real Al Sharpton. And every time he appears, it's always black on black crime or violence, or a black man being murdered by a cop. And it just leads me to believe that he's some kind of informant, man. I never trust that dude. Like if anything around me or if anything around my family happens and Al Sharpton shows up, I'm not going to be there. That's just one guy I do not trust. I don't get any good vibes from him. Human cloning is real, has been real. Lucifer can clone anybody as long as he has your soul. If your soul is marked, he can clone you. This is also mentioned in the book, in the Bible, man, where Lucifer had a dispute over the body of Moses. I forgot which scripture that was in. Y'all can be able to find that. He had a dispute about the body of Moses. He wanted to clone Moses. He wanted to make Moses to do his deeds, but the Most High would not allow him to do that. All these celebrities always got the same pattern, man. They disappear and then they come back looking bigger and buffer. This is what Hollywood wants. Lucifer wants the people to be beautiful, either to be slim or fit. And the original people are always going to be killed off, especially when they do not follow the rules and don't comply to the rituals. If you do not, they'll kill you, they'll clone you, and then this entity, this demon, will be running in your image, pretending to be you with your image, but it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? This is the pattern I've always seen, man. I've always seen this pattern. This pattern has never changed. It's always been this way for years. Like what happened to Dave Chappelle, him disappearing and coming back buff like this. I mean, how do you do that in like 2 weeks' time? How do you do that? And how do you just, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it's just, this is not natural, man. Nothing like this has ever been natural. When we first saw this, we knew something was up. Come on. We all knew something was up. Stuff ain't no coincidence, especially this. Kodak Black. When someone showed me this picture, I was like, man, this is Kodak Black. I'm like, that ain't no Kodak Black. How do your eyes change like this? How does your skull structure change like that? I don't even know how he was able to get away with it. How he was able to get away with that. But that's crazy. That's not natural. People have a problem with seeing what's natural and what's unnatural. And this right here is unnatural. You have to see this pattern, man. This pattern always repeats itself. I always thought like the Matrix was broken, or like some kind of a glitch that just kept repeating and repeating until I caught on to it and started seeing it. And yeah, what we talked about all those years ago is in our faces. It's in our faces now. So I really don't have to like, show or present this anymore. But I'm gonna still do it because it all came to the light like we predicted it would. Patterns. It's always the patterns. Lil' Kim was one that they was like, oh man, she just keep getting plastic surgery. That ain't no plastic surgery, man. That's not plastic surgery, dude. Lil' Kim was beautiful. She was a fine black woman. I tell you what, she didn't need no messing with. She didn't need no kind of plastic surgery. But they said, yes, she did. She did. Yeah, nah, man, we was being fooled. They was putting all these different clones of her in our faces. That's all they've been doing. Like I said, come on, man. No one changes like that. This don't even look like a come on. Let's be real here. This is y'all world, man. I'm just passing through this, but I'm gonna definitely expose all of this craziness. You got Britney Spears, of course, everybody already know. Gone. It's always that scenario that plays out. Oh man, what happened? Oh, Britney Spears, she's dead. Oh man, does the public know? The public doesn't know anything. No, doesn't. They don't know anything. Okay, well, get her bone samples. Get the DNA ready, prepared. We'll just reclone her, and we'll continue to make money. It was like, but just make sure when you're done with the cloning process, dispose of the body, reduce it to complete ashes, cremate it, get rid of it. And they can do that. That's how they trick the public. If one of their top sellers mysteriously dies, they can clone another one without the public ever knowing. It's crazy. That's how it is. It's like what is that? It's like when you're a scientist, you hear how scientists always say we discovered another species. How are scientists discovering species? They're not really discovering species. They're creating their own species, bro. He can easily create a green tarantula and then come out to the public and say, we discovered a new species, and show y'all a picture of a green tarantula. And they'll tell the public, this tarantula can be found in the tropics. That's how, and then the people will believe that. Yeah. And all these celebrities, they always got somebody dying around them. Always dying around them, like Eminem and Proof. How that was predicted in Toy Soldiers. They told us what was going to happen. They told us. It's always there, man. People always dying around celebrities like Lil Snoop. Rest in peace. Come on. Blood sacrifices to keep their fame afloat. If they don't feed their demons, they will not keep their fame. That's how it goes. What the hell? Look at that. Look at that. Hold up. Look at this, y'all. Look at that in the background. What's this? What is that? Yo, zoom in on this. Whoa. Talk about demonic. There you go. Demonic. What is it? Like a straight up demon right in the back, just lurking and watching. Yeah, rest in peace, Smoke Dogg. One of Drake's proteges, I believe, went on tour with Drake. Next thing you know, he turns up dead. Blood sacrifice. And that's still creepy though. That right there, look, just standing back there watching both of them. That is creepy. And look at the eyes. This world that y'all live in is not what y'all think. It's really not what you think. They do all this stuff in our faces, and the people do not care. I don't understand why y'all don't do nothing or say anything about this. Like Kodak Black, remember when he was released, he had to do his sacrifice. And some people were like, well, that could have just been a coincidence. He always, the wizard always had beef and he had all this and that. Yeah, this is a good reason for him to make a good sacrifice. He was a wicked soul. Well, usually the wicked souls are the ones that will get sacrificed. The ones who will put money above all and money above the Most High. You can't do that. And that's what they did. That's what it is, man. You sacrificed that man. Gone. And they did this in our faces. No one did or said anything about it. Bobby Shmurda recently released 2. He's down with it. Got the pyramid right there. Got the horns right there. See that? Silence. Or, yeah, there you go. Silence. And also the shh hand sign. I'm willing to bet and predict that Bobby Shmurda is going to have somebody. There's going to be someone to die around Bobby Shmurda. Someone, I don't know who. It could be a friend of his. It could be an artist that he might want to help push. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this pattern repeats. It repeats all the time. Another thing wrong with this world is organ harvesting. China, stop murdering for organs. Because that's what they've been doing. This underworld business. The rich person can set up a person's death. If a person has the same blood type match, because they got information on all of us, y'all. And they got a whole list of information. And if they find someone who's a suitable donor, they can set your death up. It can be a car accident. It's not really a car accident. It can be any kind of thing that's like a mysteriously end up in like that Kanika Jenkins case or Kendrick Johnson's case or this guy. Oh man, I forgot his name. I think it's Jarelli Day. Oh, I forgot his name. But he was found with his organs missing, and I believe his eyes were missing too. And they for real be doing that, man. The rich use us as cattle, pretty much. This is y'all world, man. I'm just passing through it. And I gotta say all the things that I see, otherwise I'll be selfish. And I'm not a selfish person. Hollywood, this is how Lucifer wants his world to be, man. Men to be women and women to be men. It's a woman, but made to look like a man. When a woman or a man goes through the rituals, they would have to, if they don't want to sacrifice blood, they can sacrifice themselves. She'll sacrifice her womanhood. A man will sacrifice his manhood to become a woman to become a man. And that's a man. You see a lot of guys watch TV all the time, man. Y'all be probably lusting and crushing over these so-called looking women, but y'all really crushing and lusting over men. And women, you crushing and lusting over the so-called man, but it's really a woman. And it's all about turning people out. This is what they've been doing. This is the agenda. And y'all can see it, especially for all the MGTOW, incels, and TFLs. Don't y'all see what they doing? Don't y'all see? I've seen some of y'all, man. Y'all been talking about turning gay. There's this one dude on here who said he had an offer to get head from a transgender, and he said he was going to go ahead and do it since he couldn't get with a woman or get a woman. I was like, bruh, see, that's what I'm saying. See how they pushing you? See how they're trying to push you to turn you out? Y'all got to wake up to this. Wake up. This world that we live in. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The kids in this world today, they don't have no idea. They don't have no clue what they're going to be facing in the near future. They have no idea. It's going to be hard for them. It's going to be so hard for them. They won't know and realize nothing. Ugh, God, man. And it's just how it is. This is how Lucifer wants his world, man. Real people like us, we don't live that long. That's why I said we just passing through. That's all it is, man. We're here to do our time and be out. We don't want nothing to do with this wickedness and this deception that they're pulling on people. No one wants anything to do with this. Look at this. It's a woman that's made to look like a man. And especially when it comes to cloning, the technology that they have is something else. They can, let's say they got your soul and they got your image. You sold your soul, but you're dead, but they have your soul and your DNA. They'll clone you. They can make you look like a man. If you're a man, they can make you look like a woman. Or let's say they'll clone you to have your man face, right? But your private parts will be that of a woman. Kind of like I said, like a Gucci Mane, where where it was a woman. You could tell by the small face, the round face, it was a woman. And when that big belly that Gucci supposed to have was that was a pregnant clone baby, bro. And they thought it was all beer gut. That wasn't no beer gut. And they can make you anything. They can make a man half woman Gucci. They can make a Robotoy android Gucci. They can make all kinds of them. All kinds. They can make multiples of them. Like 10, 15 in one room. They can do all of this. All of this is not hard to do. They figured it all out. And they show everybody. But then they got others who fallen into this deception and fallen into these rituals and fallen into these groups and organizations. They got them sacrificing their manhood and their womanhood. These are lost souls, man. And they're only lost and blinded because of the money. And imagine them, they don't want to lose all that money. They don't want to lose that lifestyle because they don't want to go back to doing what we're doing, paying bills and working 9 to 5, trying to survive. You know, and that's how Lucifer gets them. It's with that money, man. They see all that money, they see all that fashion, they see all that fame and attention. The fame and attention that they get are from Lucifer's minions. Those are real demons. Those are demons that's giving you all that love and attention and support. They're the ones that's pumping your heads up. It's kind of like people who be on YouTube when they have all those views and stuff, their heads get pumped up. But really, those views are accumulated by bots, like an AI controlled system that operates and plays your videos over and over and over until it reaches millions of views. And you think millions of people watch it? No. Because I've seen some videos on YouTube that are so stupid. It's impossible. The music videos I've seen it's impossible for them to be in the billions like that, like they were, man. It's not real. It's all an illusion. Smoke and mirrors. Crazy. It looked like a doll. That looked like a doll. And this is the world we live in, man. Y'all got to see this pattern. Pay attention to the patterns. This pattern of people dying around celebrities. The pattern of them disappearing and coming back looking completely different. Them clones. The patterns of organ harvesting. People supposedly going into car accidents or whatever kind of accidents. It's not really accidents. It's all set up by the rich and wealthy to take your organs so that they can live on longer. Ugh, God, man. And it's just sick. It's just sick, man. This world is sick. And people, and the men and the women, especially, y'all too busy having war with each other over gender equality. And while all of this is going on. And I gotta say, man, y'all retarded. Y'all practically retarded. Fighting with each other while this is going on. Come on. Like, that's stupid. That's like fighting with each other while there's fireballs falling from the sky, destroying everything. It's ignorant. Y'all let stuff like this go over y'all head. I don't know what else to say. But they've been doing this for a long time. And it's always this pattern that keeps repeating. And I can never, and no matter how hard I try to ignore it, I can't ignore it. It's always in my face. I can't ignore it. I be trying. I really be trying to ignore this. But what can I do? Crazy, man. All of this stuff is going on. And nobody cares. People don't care. Like I said, they're too busy being at war with each other. And like I said, pay attention, man. This is what I predict of Bobby Shmurda, man. I predict this on Bobby Shmurda, man. Somebody's going to die around him. I don't know who. It could be, like I said, a friend or an artist, a fellow artist. I don't know. But somebody's going to die around him. He gonna have to do that sacrifice like Kodak Black did. When Kodak Black came back out. Y'all really think they pardon these celebrities to release them from prison and then they can just get a record deal just like that? Come on. No. That's like when Pac was in prison, they said, oh, signed with Death Row. Signed with Death Row and was immediately released? What about serving his time? No, let that be any one of us. Like, you gotta be down with the rituals. You gotta be down to play the game. That's the only way that you're going to get saved. That's the only way Lucifer's going to bring you out of that, is if you bow down and worship him. You do that, then he'll give you everything, and then he'll turn his back on you and sweep the rug off from under your feet and make you fall on your ass. And you probably die too. You're gone. It's always best to have the Most High's protection. And when you have His protection and you have that Holy Spirit, you'll be able to see through and past these things. If you cannot see through or past these things, then you don't have the Spirit. It's that simple. The Heavenly Father is always the truth. Pay attention to the patterns, y'all. Stay vigilant. Baruch Shai out.